Hello, 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 hello. Here we are with the next homework assignment, the picnic game. We are taking a game that can be really fun for the people who know how it works and really frustrating for the people who don't know how it works and turning it into a program. The way the picnic game works is one or two people know the rule, and that rule is that in order to come to this picnic, you have to bring an item that starts with the first letter of your name. And the other people usually don't know this, and they get really frustrated when they don't realize or when they find out that they can't come to the picnic with the item that they would like to bring. So here's a scenario. I say, "Hey everybody, I'm going on a picnic and I'm bringing marshmallows. What will you bring, Sarah?" And then Sarah says, "I'll bring graham crackers to go with the marshmallows." And then I say, "Sorry, Sarah, you can't come." And then Sarah is like, "Why not? You're bringing marshmallows, so I'll bring graham crackers. It makes sense." And then I'll say, "Nah, you can't come to the picnic." But then Georgia says, "I'll bring graham crackers." And I say, "Awesome, Georgia, you can come." Do you see the issue here? So let's say several rounds of the game go by, and then Sarah finally says, "You know what? I'm going to bring s'mores." And then I say, "Awesome, you can come." So I was able to bring marshmallows because my name starts with the letter M. Sarah can bring s'mores, but can't bring graham crackers, and Georgia can bring graham crackers. So we take this game and we turn it into a program. The program the program doesn't have a name, so it's going to be the host. And it just asks how many players are playing the game. So this is what it might look like. I added the welcome up here to spice it up a bit. You do not have to do this, but it's cool if you do. So let's say 3 players are playing. I enter the number 3, and then it says, "Player 1, introduce yourself." So I enter my name, Mike. Player 2, introduce yourself. So let's put in Sarah. Player 3, introduce yourself. Let's put in Georgia. So when you look at this, just think about how you might program it. This is a loop because it asks the same thing over and over. So how does the loop stop? Well, you'll have to program that. So we hit enter. Next up, the game starts. It says, "Hi, Mike. We're going on a picnic. What will you bring?" And I say, "I'm going to bring marshmallows." If I remember how to spell it, I think it's like a weird marshmallow. Marshmallows. And the program says, "You can come." And then Sarah says that they are going to bring, what did I say? Graham crackers. It's also a weird word, graham crackers. And the program says, "Sorry, you can't come." And now it's Georgia's turn. What is Georgia going to bring? Georgia is going to bring graham crackers. And Georgia can come to the picnic. And then, once that round is over, the computer asks, "Hey, do you want to try again? Yes or no?" Or Y/N, meaning, hey, type a Y for yes or type an N for no. So we say yes. And now the game starts again. It says, "Welcome back to the picnic game." I also did that to spice things up. Once again, you do not have to do that. Just focus on the basics. The program should ask how many players are playing the game. How many players? It should ask each player for their name and store the name because you need that first letter. And also, if you want to spice it up, you should let which player know who's going. So it says, "Hi, Mike." So it's accessing Mike again. "Hi, Sarah." It's accessing Sarah again. Accessing Georgia again. So we need to store that information. And we also need the name for the star mechanic of the game, which is matching that first letter to the first letter of the name to the first letter of the item that the person will bring. Another thing to think about when matching is uppercase M the same as lowercase m? How can you figure that part out? What can you do to fix that? Because spoiler alert, lowercase m and uppercase M are not the same in computer science. So you have to find a workaround for that. The other part, loops. We ask the same thing over and over and over. Introduce yourself, introduce yourself, introduce yourself. If it's one player, it'll do it once. If it's 3 players, 3 times. 50 players, 50 times. Although I don't think we will test it for 50 players because that would be pretty tedious to have to type in 50 names. But it goes through 3 times asking for names, and it goes through 3 times asking, who's bringing what to the picnic. And then you need another loop because when you try again, it needs to start the program not from the tippy top, but from some point where it will ask what the person will bring to the picnic. So I'm going to bring M&Ms. That's the one I usually use to kind of give away the game. And now Sarah's like, you know what? I'm going to bring s'mores. And Sarah can come to the picnic, and Georgia is going to bring grapes. And now it's all good. And now when we say that we don't want to go again, the program ends. And that, everybody, is the picnic game. I hope you have fun creating this program. And if you have any questions or run into any walls or slight hurdles, please contact your TA and or your instructor, or contact both of us to ensure that you get a timely response. Remember, your ABCs, always be coding. All right, you can do this. You got it. Bye.